Hiya Spider-Bros, it's your friendly neighbourhood, the ultimate Spider-Man fan here, back again with another news update video regarding the MCU Tom Holland Spider-Man. So, like, subscribe, comment, share, hit the bell notification, favourites, and follow me on my social medias too, which are in the description below. And I'm also going to start saying this, check out my collection video playlist, which I recently started adding into my videos. So, other than that, right, it's just been revealed on Twitter, MCU Direct. Hashtag Marvel Studios Spider-Man 4 is in the works, confirms producer Amy Pascal. Getting ready to make the next Spider-Man movie with Tom Holland details. There's an article, Spider-Man 4 is now in development. Spider-Man's presence in the Marvel Cinematic Universe is continuing its wildly successful run with December's Spider-Man No Way Home, which is already set to be arguably the biggest movie event in a long time. Tickets for the threequel are already a bit Monday, less than 24 hours after going on sale. The threequel is still bringing a hype train chugging along at full speed, as it has for more than a year. Even beyond No Way Home, it's safe to say that Spider-Man's presence in the MCU is an overwhelming success. Tom Holland has excelled as the young web player in 2 solo Spider-Man movies and 3 team-up efforts over the last 5 years, and his efforts in No Way Home already look to be something special too. The big question that remains now is if Holland's run as Peter Parker will end with just a solo trilogy, or if Spider-Man is in for more stories within the MCU. Not only is there good news for MCU fans on the front, it appears to be even more immediate than expected. More MCU Spider-Man No Way Home. Okay, Marvel former Sony exclusive Amy Pascal confirmed with Fandango that the studio is already working on Marvel Studios' on Spider-Man 4 within the MCU. Pascal has served as executive producer on all 3 MCU Spider-Man movies to date, including December's Spider-Man No Way Home. While the 4th movie has no timeline for production or release, Pascal definitively stated that it's in development, with Tom Holland returning to the leading role, obviously. Now, something else I want to mention here, Spider-Bros. Like, if you remember back to after Far From Home came out, and Tom Holland got fired from the part, and got really upset, and his family and people, including possibly us, all teamed up on social media to get him back into it. I actually will say, like, if you remember back then, just before he got fired, he made a wish or something to be Spider-Man for the rest of his life on screen. Like, I will say, I didn't expect there to be another trilogy, I will admit. I did have a little feel like, well, it said Spider-Man Endgame in my Empire magazine. Spider-Man No Way Home is nothing less than Spider-Man Endgame. I thought maybe either all 3 Spider-Men were going to give up being Spider-Man, or else maybe Tom Holland Spider-Man would get killed off, or one of them would. Well, I hope none do, but literally, I think, like, in my opinion, Tom Holland's sort of got his wish to be Spider-Man on screen for a very long time, possibly for the rest of his life even. But I will say that this really, like, I'm actually very surprised at this. I mean, like, a new trilogy, new chapter, 4, 5, 6, and maybe even 7. Right, like, is it 3 team-up movies and 2 solo movies? I really don't know what else to say. Like, overall, new chapter, new start after this, and possibly, hopefully, well, I was hoping, well, whatever this movie leads to, well, like, all right, I will say that Tom Hardy's Venom has been teased, to be in the next Spider-Man. I should say in this coming, because, like, at the end of Venom Let There Be Carnage, in the after credits scene, obviously, we get to see Tom Hardy getting transported to the MCU or whatever, and people want to see Tom Holland Spider-Man going up against Tom Hardy's Venom. So, Spider-Man 4, Tom Holland. I think it's pretty obvious who the villain might be, or maybe 1 or 2 villains or whatever. But overall, I actually should have seen this coming. But well, if anything, I probably should have. Like, deep down, I thought Spider-Man would have been the villain in Venom 3. But I don't know what way they're going to do this. I've even heard rumours of a Miles Morales Spider-Man that's going to be possibly introduced in No Way Home. But overall, Tom Holland sort of got his wish, renewed his contract for another 2 or 3 movies within the next, well, 5 years, another 5 years from now. In a way, I actually am happy for Tom Holland in a way. He didn't, at least he got his wish to be Spider-Man on screen for an extra piece of time before his contract ran out. But other than that, Spider-Bros, yeah, that's going to be it for this video. So comment below what you think about all this, what's your opinion. And yeah, other than that, yeah, that's it. So I guess I'll just see all you Spideybros as always in all of my next Epic Spidey videos, and my next gameplay will be up soon with gameplay of Marvel Ultimate Alliance. And yeah, courtesy of your friendly neighbourhood, the ultimate Spider-Man fan. Thwip, 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 thwip.